This video is part of our Star Wars toy vlog. We are a Star Wars toy store. We've been open for about 4 months. We are going to be unboxing inventory for the shop. We are going to be opening up about 8 boxes. We have so much inventory to check in. We have a ton of stuff that came in for the store proper. A ton of stuff from our new vendor alliance that's going for our Whatnot auctions. That has been really good for us. We are a Star Wars toy proper, but the Whatnot stuff is helping to keep the lights on and is helping to grow the business. And let's just start opening stuff. This is my favorite part, is getting to open up new toys. I just recently learned that I don't care if they're Star Wars toys, just toys. I do care about Star Wars toys. Don't get me wrong. I just love opening toys. Worst problems to have. So let's start small. This is for the shop, and this is going to be problematic. In a lot of my other videos, I'm talking about, keeping stuff and da-da-da. I've intentionally not opened these blind bags. I'm into these blind bags. I'm especially into these blind bags. Dude. Wait a minute. Who's Blue? Oh, Blue Yoda. Like Force. Oh, and there's chases. Dang it. See, I want these. Listen, I'm intentionally not opening. We're going to open the box. I'm intentionally not opening any blind bags. I was going to be like, oh, I'm going to open some of them so that I could post them on the website. And then, straight up collectors, like, let's just say, like, this is my crackhead mentality. Let's just say that you're looking for the Cody. You can come and get the Cody. I appreciate that. I think it'd be great. But what would be happening is that I'd just be opening all these myself and they'd just be sitting on my website. Yeah, maybe I'd sell a few like that. But then what if, you wanted a blind bag and you couldn't because some idiot opened all of them? I don't know. I'm tempted. And then I also was like, I asked a few friends. I was like, oh, can you, I didn't ask friends, but I was like, oh, hinting around. Like, if someone wants to buy the channel a couple of blind bags because I have no cash to spend on anything. Terrible. It is rocket science, this thing. Oh, it's terrible. I have no cash to spend. I've overbought. There's a lot of deals happening right now and a lot of closeout sales and stuff on some items. I can talk to you while I'm doing this. There's new sections on our shop. Like, we just got our apparel section open. So rad, dude. And we just got our helmet section. We have helmets in there. I have a First and Black Series stuff, and there's more custom helmets coming in. It's going to be a part of the shop. A little secret while I'm doing this, since we're getting to know each other, is that I went on a weight loss journey, and I lost 130 pounds. So big boy, but I was a real big boy, and there's nothing wrong with that, but just for me, it didn't work. Not to mention the fact, and honestly, I think that fucking dudes in clone armor are sexy AF, and I want to be sexy AF. So I am, a buddy and I are going to Star Wars Celebration in LA, and I'm getting that armor ready, dude, and I want to fucking party. I'm gonna be a clone. I haven't decided which clone. I want to be all the clones. I just want to do it. All right, man. Like, seriously, I want all of these. But anyway, going back to my thing, I was like, oh, if someone wants to buy me one of these, you can donate one to the channel. Be much appreciated. I don't need to collect anything else. But man, I want all these. And you know what? Listen, blind bags, they really do have that stuff. And I was like, blind bag? I was going to do a whole section of where blind bags, like literally, I can tell what this is. This is like, Shock T. Yeah, they really have it blocked in here, so you can't tell what it is. Hang on, I can feel a little bit of something. Should I just turn this vlog into like a blind bag thing and open all these shits? I want to. Let me know in the comments below if you just want a blind bag. You want to see me psycho open up 1,000 blind bags? All right. For the time being, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Self-restraint. I'm gonna try to be an adult. I am an adult with a Star Wars crack habit, so I, just like anyone else, have challenges. All right, this is going on the shelf with my other blind boxes. Look at, I have the Andor blind box, and I have other blind bags. I love them. And the Cosby blind boxes are coming in too. I don't know how I feel about those. We're gonna try them. Okay, this ton. Hey, here we go. So, is there anybody else going? I know a million people are going to this Star Wars celebration. Dude, I'm so excited about it. I've never been to one. Have you guys been to a Star Wars celebration? I'm excited for it. It's in LA, which is my hometown. I live in New York now, but I lived in New York for about 20 years. I am from LA. I'm from California. I'm from Palm Springs, California. Dude, this is the thing about Alliance. They ship in these boxes, dude, that I love, and these have really helped me. They come in like 6-pack pop things, and they just float in there, and they guide, and they keep everything like tight. These slide onto my shelf, so I'm kind of here for it. I'm a fan. All right, let's see what we got. There's some Star Wars stuff mixed in, and oddly enough, not oddly enough, but we are a Star Wars toy store. A lot of people came and just ate up our Star Wars stuff. All right, so KB, we love her. She's in the shop, one of my favorite pops. The reason why I got her again is last time that we bought her, she came with a huge sticker across her self-damage thing, and our supplier was kind enough to replenish. So I bought a few more of her. I'm trying to put together the entire set so that you can just come onto the shop and basically buy the entire set. So fantastic. Going in inventory. Anime had a ton of requests for anime stuff. I'm not even gonna front. I don't know a lot about anime. When I buy this stuff, I literally look at like, is the pop kind of cool? I mean, I know a little bit. People are asking for some stuff, so I know what to go into, but I don't know nothing about this. But maybe you do. If you like it, yeah, we'll give it a thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, more anime. Got her. Got him or him. Maybe it's non-binary pop. I don't know. I don't judge. Okay, look, I'm not a fan of the Acolyte. You'll see some other stuff of me just like, yeah, I gotta slow my roll with like, if you like Star Wars, you and I are already friends. I don't care if you like the Acolyte. I don't care if you didn't. I don't care. You like Star Wars, I like you. That's what it is. This is not my jam, but he's cute. And I bought him. I mean, I was going to buy these because these were on sale. But I thought, you know what? Man, there's people out there that might want to just come and get the whole case. So I got it. And that's going to be in the shop. Purge Trooper. I love him. I have both of these. This guy's on sale. I don't love Kenobi. I hated that they changed the Purge Trooper from the one from Jedi Fallen Order, because those guys are awesome. This one was a little interesting and weird. I got him just to have him. I didn't love the show. He's available. And then more anime. So Star Wars stuff is going up on the Star Wars shelf. As you can see, I've got a nice little Star Wars shelf going here. And then the anime stuff is going back in the boxes, because this is literally going to go on Whatnot right after this unboxing. And it most likely won't be here about 20 minutes from now. People, these guys are going crazy. Worst problems to have, and I'm thankful. And as we're talking and as I'm opening this up, I will flash a Whatnot auction thingy on the screen. You can come by, you can join our Whatnots, and get yourself a little something. You get like 15 free shopping dollars the first time you've ever done it. Another KB, I love her so much. Again, this is such a good pop. I'd actually have her like on my display shelf in a box. Stupid, I know. Went crazy for like these board game ones on our last auction. So this is a replenishment. A few of these in here. What If, Goliath. Pretty cool. This is another one. I mean, I like these little minions. Dude, people went crazy over these. People were buying 2 and 3s of them. What do I know? All right. I mean, I know them from Universal. I'm a Universal nude. Oh, more stuff. Oh, I thought he was cute. Oh, Pinocchio. But like film Pinocchio. I thought that was just an interesting, good pop. That's why I bought him. All right. He's cool. I like it. All right, guys, you're going in the Whatnot box section. Quick flip, come through. Oh, we have one more in here. I gotta tell you, these guys are really just, I'm loving their packaging. Oh, yo, I want more of these shits. Okay. All right, fifth brother. Now I am collecting these. I want him, but I want the Star Wars Rebels version. Conrad Cara packs. Yo, who you calling? Conrad Cara packs. Yo, know me like that. The best thing about having a YouTube channel and being a nerd is that I can just be a nerd. Barbie. People were asking for all these like pop icon things. So I guess she's a pop, she's an icon. More of these Despicable Me's. Again, I bought like tons of them because people were fighting over them. Like, don't fight. There's enough to go around. We're gonna hook you up. All right, this is stupid. Fennec, she went quick. I don't have this Book of Boba Fett one. You know, I didn't go after those figures. I like Boba Fett. I love him. I love the Mando series. Oh, another Purge Trooper. Is this the same one? It is. I bought dupes. Or they sent me dupes. But this is gonna knock this camera over, man. Hang on. All right, that worked. Okay, another one of these crates. We're gonna open up another box. That was one whole box. What, 15 minutes? Ooh, this one feels like a lucky one. Do you know, this was interesting, that you can stream your Whatnot auctions, and that people were watching our Whatnot auctions streamed, like the live stream after it, like just going through. And I somebody told me, yeah, people just sit there and binge watch live streams, like old auction live streams, which I thought was interesting. I don't know. I mean, I've sat there and I've binged some really stupid stuff. Not saying that that's stupid, but do you do that? Okay. I mean, this is cute. Yeah, it's a cute pop. More anime. I think I better start organizing these as like anime, non-anime, right? Right, at least something. These shit's organized. Disney. That was another one. Dude, I can't keep Disney in stock. He's cute. He was expensive, though. But a little Buzz Lightyear, he's cute, right? But this is like the 2.0 Buzz. All right, more anime. All right, don't laugh, but if you want the whole set, I'm coming through. I'm going to get it for you. You just go and you can buy it on your own. Again, that wasn't my jam. I wanted her to be better than she was. Let's move on. It's a new year. We don't care. All right. Oh, this is nice. Look how this is all packaged. So this is our first time of trying handmade by robots. Yeah, let's see how that works out. Thank you. I actually got this for a friend as a gift that collects Universal Monster stuff. She doesn't watch the channel, so I don't know if she'll see it. And if she does, then surprise, Kayla, that's for you. I love you. Turtles went crazy. I thought he was a cool pop. I mean, it looks really cool. God, I really love these. More Disney. Dude, Disney was sold out. Like, even the, like, kind of whack Disney stuff was sold out. So this, I'm like, this is scraps. Oh, okay. Shazam! What you gonna do? Okay, more anime. Again, if you see anything you want. Well, these might be gone by the time this thing airs. It might be gone. Another Buzz. He's great. Ooh. Damage, damage, damage. Not gonna fly. Can't do it. Box is completely torn. I mean, whatever. Let me just see what they do. They were very cool the last time. I was like, guys, I'm sorry, but like a little ding here and there, even though like we try to be like on top of it, we called out, but like if there's a sticker across the front and the whole box is torn up, like, nope. I don't want to deal with it. Like a bad review because somebody had a bad day after they paid $1 for something. Like, get out of here. Not doing it. Wait a minute. Can we just talk about this? A little tidbit to share. I bought 150 pops. Stuff. I think there's shirts and stuff in here too. Maybe this one's just all pops. But 150 pops. I think it came in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 boxes. Guess how much I paid for shipping on all this? Now, mind you, and I ordered a master case of the new Impressions Pops, 36 pieces, 1 carton, plus a box of those monogram keychains that I just opened earlier in the video. That shit from Entertainment Earth was $55 to ship. So blend that in. That ain't cute. These guys were $35 to ship 7 boxes. It's literally a business game changer. And that's why you come through and you give me some stuff that's damaged all the time. Not all the time, but every once in a while, I'm not going to hate on you, Okay. What else we got? These are all so these two are repeats because they sold out last time. I had 3s and 4s of them. Shazam! And people went through. Ned! This was interesting. What else? So let's talk about all that. Let's talk about interesting stuff. So on our Whatnot auctions, what really went, I sold everything, but my strategy was, let's buy Star Wars heavy, but then I didn't want to really dilute the toy brand so much because we're trying to be a Star Wars only toy shop online. We had some other stuff on there that I just took down and I'm moving it off into this world so that you could just come through and be like, Star Wars toy store, like let's do that, what have you, so you could just come through and buy just Star Wars. But what was interesting, what was working and what people people were asking for on Whatnot was they were asking for anime. That's why we're heavy here. They were asking for Disney. That's why we're heavy here. They were asking for horror, which I think is kind of cool. And some of these horror pops are really great. My supplier right now does not have a ton of horror. People were fighting over this, so I got a couple of them because it did well. I mean, there is a lot of new horror stuff happening right now that's been just released through Funko, and I might actually have to start pre-booking that, but I don't want to wind up in a situation to where I have to try to sell non-Star Wars pops at full price on our shop, because it did not work for us last time. We've been open since October, and let's talk a little bit about what worked and what didn't. Not to get too businessy, but let's just talk about it. So the first thing that when the dollars opened up and I placed my first orders, I bought a Jussie Funko Pop, I bought animated series, I bought the Kanan, I bought the Asajj Ventress, I bought the Dooku from the animated, and I bought a large couple of cases of Andor Season 2. Those are literally some of my favorite pops, so we bought those. And then there was a bit of a discount on Wicked Pops. And I thought, okay, well, I'm new to it. I know there's a movie coming out. My rep was like, go for it, go for it, go for it. So I bought a case of Wicked Pops. Well, guess what? What's the first thing that arrives, right? I'm opening up a Star Wars toy store, Wicked Pops. Them shits, and I'm not even going to front, sat on my website for the entire 2 months. People wouldn't even I lowered them shits like $8. Nobody wanted. The movie came out and it even got worse. I literally moved them on Whatnot, and I was like, here's 2 for 1, go ahead. I got hosed on those. And I think the lesson learned, well, first of all, the people that are finding us because we are a Star Wars toy store. The people that follow us on social media follow us because we are Star Wars nerds. So kind of crazy that our people didn't want Wicked from us. I figured that you'd be like, oh, my girlfriend or my boyfriend or whoever likes Wicked. Here you go, I'm going to buy that for them. You know what they bought for themselves? 2 and 3 Jessies. Clone Trooper Pops. Yeah, that's what they bought. They're not trying to, yeah. Whatever, lesson learned. So, again, these things aren't even they don't get checked into our shop. They're not our inventory. They come through, they get moved. Dollars in, dollars out. Super simple. Star Wars stuff stays in if it moves there. It does, and if it does, it doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. This is fantastic. I remember this. And I did buy Horror's a Big Thing. A big request. So I'm sorry, I hate the glare of my glasses and camera, so I'm gonna take these off now. Just know that you're blurry and I can't see you, so if I'm holding this up and being like, look at this Disney pop, forgive me up front. These look like a really great pop. Look, she's holding the mask. I mean, this is just a really cool sculpt, and I have not seen this movie because your boy is a big chicken. I got forced to watch Weapons. I liked it, but I've had nightmares about stuff since. I'm a big chicken. You want a big boy to be behind you in a bar room brawl? I'm here for it. I will whoop some ass. But you want to see me run out screaming like a little girl, say there's a ghost or a monster in the room, and I'm out. Don't care. I'm out. Chicken. 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 Listen, keeping it 100. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that is box number, what are we at? 1, 2. I think this is box 3. Okay, let's keep these horror pops. There's a pretty big ding in this one. It'd be nice to call it out. Am I calling it out? I don't want to be a Karen with this shit, but if you are hammering something, I send you something with a big ding and I don't call it out, I'm an asshole. Worst problems in life to have. I mean, and again, I'm here for the customer service. I'm a collector. I get it, but I'm not shipping dollar Funko Pops. Not that everything's $1. I'm not sure. I'm not, sending $2 Funko Pops, $3 Funko Pops in a protector. But I had some closeout stuff, and it was clearly in a dinged section. And at the end of it, I said, okay, let's just let some stuff go as for $1. Which is stupid because everybody knows when you sell something for $1 on Whatnot, you actually net down about 30 cents. And trust me, nobody is buying anything for $1 as a wholesaler. None of this stuff costs $1. So you're losing money. But Whatnot being a bit of a social media platform, I did it to get the room a little excited and to have people like, oh, okay, well, this dude's cool. And everyone who bought this stuff for $1 was very much like, okay, we get what you're doing. Thank you for doing this. It wasn't, you know, so people got it, you know. And I'm going to keep talking while I'm doing this. But actually people that were like, and again, everything was called out as dinged. I had somebody give me a review. It was like, well, you know, one of the pops had like a ding in it. I'm like, dude, you bought it for $1. And not to mention, I ship everything like legit, like wrapped in bubble wrap, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what? Toy collectors can be crazy too, right? Whatever. I'm not complaining. Just like I'm not gonna give you a bad review because of that. When I'm buying something for $1, I had other people that were like, I had other people that were their shipping was went a little wacky on the website. And so I refunded, you know, their money. I was like, hey, this charged you $9. I don't think it costs $9. I'm going to send you a few bucks back. And then on Whatnot, like I couldn't send the money back just for some reason. Like I couldn't figure it out if you could do it. And then like, you know, I Googled if you could do it and I couldn't find it. So I legit just put like a couple of bucks in the envelope in the box and I sent it back to him. And the guy was like, dude, like you didn't have to do that. I paid $3 for this. Like, thank you for that. Like, I get it. So, you know, it's like the good, the bad. And that person wrote me a stellar review. And then some other punk ass wrote me a bad one for buying something for $1 I got paid 30 cents for, claiming there was a ding on it that I didn't call out. So just think about that stuff before you go and just blast. You know, it's like an internet troll almost. Like, think about it. Like, write me first. You know, I'm a brand new account. I'm going to go on a rage. I'm a brand new account. I'm trying to build up something, but you don't even know me. You didn't even research to see if, like, I'm a good dude. Am I a douche that does this all the time? Then, yeah, a bad comment, like, whatever. And listen, if you want to add a bad comment to someone, it's your whatever. But think about when you do stuff like that and how it impacts other people. Like, there's people that go to restaurants. Like, if I get rate this place with 1 star, I would. You know, think about these people that have, like, children to feed and bills to pay, and how you're potentially really shifting their business for a long time to come. Just think about it. Just try to be a better person sometimes. People are effed up and they do wrong stuff. Blast them. I'm here for that. I'm not going to let people get away with stuff either, especially being from fucking New York. But I'm not trying to, like, hurt people just because I had a bad day or I'm, like, whatever. Oh, these are interesting. Sorry, getting back to toy stuff. Another box. These are like mini pops in these like VHS boxes. I thought were kind of interesting and cute. Oh, so the pop is like kind of small in here. I couldn't tell what it was, but SpongeBob was something people were asking for. And these are like, I think these are discontinued. Whatever. So, yeah, these are in the store. It'd be fun to kind of let go. Oh, more horror. Pet Cemetery. These ad icons did really well for us, so I got a few more. I mean, it's a cute pop. It's done well, right? All right, I can't, you know, again, this is a really good, this whole round of 40th Star Wars did really well for us. I have a whole Darth Vader section. I don't know if you can see behind me. I'm obsessed and I want to get all these like pops, but I'm OCD and I want this pop. This is great. Maybe I'll get one just to display out of case. I can't stand it when they go vertically because it just like, how is that going to work on my shelf? I don't know. All right. You know what? I'm going to put this one on my shelf. There, I'm going to put it on my shelf and let me just see how I feel about it later. Maybe it just stays. Again, more anime. Dude, this is fun. I think this is fun. It's a mystery. All right, this was expensive, and there's a chance of a chase. I mean, I haven't seen this movie yet. I really want to see it, but it's beautiful. This pop is really beautiful. The gray and the violets and a symphony of terror. That's great. I don't know. That's a good pop. I say I don't know because I almost was like, do I want to keep that? Because a Nosferatu sitting with all this Star Wars stuff makes perfect sense. So no, Nate, you don't. Yep. Okay. Oh, look, I didn't even realize I'm wearing my Funko hat when I'm unboxing a S-ton of Funkos. Oh, it's irony. Yeah. I don't even know who it is. Whatever. Marvel. These Spider-Man pops look great. Yeah. That's another kind of major ding, right? Hang on. My Hero Academia. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go at a discount. I don't want to keep going back to these dudes and being like a douche. Because I just went a huge war path about it. But again, these guys were on sale. I'm putting together the whole pack that you can come and buy for Acolyte and for Kenobi. I actually wanted to buy one of these and rip its head off and put my Pop Yourself on it. I mean, he's a cute pop. He's a good pop. I just didn't love the show, so I'm not sweating it. Whatever. It's all right. Okay, another box. I feel like we're getting in a bit of a flow. And when I say that, I mean like at our store, I feel like sales are happening. I had a whole video on, and again, I'm just going to talk to you while I'm putting up stuff and whatever. I had a whole thing where I'm like, you know, the business is really turning around really quick, and a little bit quicker than I thought, thank God. And, you know, am I able to feed myself on just this and pay my rent? Yeah, no, it's not that yet for sure, but I feel like it has the promise to be there, and I feel like we're in a swing where like inventory's coming in. I'm able to like buy stuff now and not completely freak out about it. I mean, I have to pay all the bills, so I should be freaking out about, but the dollars in and the dollars out are really making sense. That's just working. Thank you, God, or whoever, whatever, you know, thank you, man. Oh. Okay, this is stupid. Well, it's not really that stupid. So on Whatnot, we were selling things where you just create the, I can't sit there and create a SKU for every single thing. And I realized like, oh, the trick is you create, oh, it's a $5 SKU, it's a $6 SKU, blah, 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 blah. And you list everything and it moves, people buy it and bid. And then there's a video, you click the video and it shows you like the video receipt. And I realized I'd sold, a couple of these, on accident, and I sold one more than I had. And so I had to give my one out of my personal Ahsoka collection. So welcome back home. More C3PO 40th. Yep. Master Saul, Acolyte, happening. Anime. I don't know what this is. Creative Cat. Oh, it's a retro toy. That's what it says right there. Retro toys. Add icons and retro toys. People were asking about it. Oh, animation. Cute pop. Okay. Boop, boop, boo. Boop, boop, boo. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Going on to the Star Wars shelf. I actually had to, for the new year, I feng shuied my office a little bit better, and I guess I could give you guys like a little tour at some point if you wanted that. And I have like cool interesting lights like behind my computer here and stuff, so it really feels like it's kind of like featuring some of my favorite toys. And then I have display cases, like I have where I can put my pops in, and like the baseball, I'm looking at now, the baseball bat things that light up, and those were my first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those were my first Star Wars Funko Pops that I bought for the store, and so that's kind of like a reminder of whatever. I have some of my old toys. Like I love this space. Like for me, I mean, I end up spending a majority of my day down here, so I figured like you better like it. But I had to feng shui and clean out. I have 2 closets here that were just like storage for the house that I had to move everything up in the attic because I needed a place that I could store shipping boxes and stuff. And then, but what I'm leaning to is I need more shelf space, and the filming sections behind me are really where I'm filming my unboxing, my YouTubes, whatever. This section is part of my not my personal toy display, but my business display. And then behind me is just straight up these are my loves and whatever. What I was getting at is that I'm actually having to I have storage down at the bottom, and part of last year's feng shui was that they're in like the baskets where you can put things that you don't have to see, like, so it has like the paint I use for customs, or it has like my airbrush, or it has like whatever. And I actually have to move some of that up into the basement too, just because I need the extra space down here. Gotta figure out how I'm housing stuff, because it's getting crazy. All right, let's we have 2 more boxes. Let's do it. Come on. This is crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's good. I mean, again, I'll just talk to you while I'm opening up boxes. But so we just got in the Star Wars Impressions, the new samurai-inspired Star Wars whatever, and it has this set has Darth Maul, Stormtroopers, and Boba Fett, and Boba Fett looks dope AF. And I'll have a special unboxing video, but I bought like multiple cases of it. I didn't even get to keep one for myself. I have one that I'm just going to unbox and just show, but it's going to ship out to a buddy. And my friend's like, I'm an out box collector. I don't care. Do what you need to. But that's good news, right? That I cross-stocked the box. It came through at 7 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, it was repacked up, broken out. And it was, by 8 o'clock, it was back on the porch for pickup. Oh, damn. I have a knack for opening up boxes upside down. It's my favorite jam, dude. I love it. Let's talk about it. Dude, this is a lot of shit. Anime. It's cute, right? Pink hair. Cute. Okay. Disney. Couldn't keep them in. I burnt through like 5 of these. More anime. People are going crazy. I mean, I know it's Christmas, but I think he's cute. Spellbound. I don't know. This movie's. I guess it's a movie. Okay. What else we got? Let me know what you guys prefer. Should I just shut my mouth and just show Funko Pops, or you want to hear me talk about them? Oh no. Here we go. Oh, this is like back to back. I got 2 of these. I don't know why. Did I get 2 of those? I don't know. This doesn't feel like something I get 2 of. Well, I did. I have 2 in here. So, Disney princesses. Moana. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Cute. Loki. Anime. Disney. Burned through like 5 of these in the last auction. Anime. I should just have like an anime set, I guess, right? We're figuring it all out. All right. So the last thing that I learned I can share with you is to make sure that you eat something and that you go to the bathroom before you decide you're going to open up 150 pop boxes, because all right, one more box. All right, let's do it. All right, this is the last one. Oh shit. What? Hang on. Did I get a deluxe? I'm intentionally not buying deluxe pops for the shop because I don't want to deal with the shipping. I know it just I don't want to. I'm still trying to get the amount of boxes and things that I need like figured out. And all right, wow, that's a cool pop. I got one by accident. More Despicable Me. Did I get 2 of these? No, different ones. So again, I have the whole. That's the whole set. No, it's not the whole set. Oh shit. Huh. So that's what they meant by Pop Plus. This shit's big. All right. Anime. Wait, what is that inside? Is that natural? What is that? Check it out. It's like a little something inside. See that little speck on the top? But it's not on the outside, it's on the inside. Is that... Hang on, glasses on. It looks like it's printed on there. I mean, that's a kind of a scuffed off box too. I mean, not for nothing, but like I'm gonna have to charge more for this, and I'm gonna be like, oh, hey. So maybe it's a call out? What is that? It almost looks like it's printed on the box. Word, my load is heavy. Oh shit. Wait a minute, Nate, you didn't know? Dude, these are all like these deluxe shits. I didn't realize, dude. Wow. Okay, I guess pay attention. Do better, Nate. I mean, I thought that's a really cute little Voltron pop. These shits look good. I mean, the contrast. Wow, look at that. I mean, I love it, but I don't have the shelf space, and it's more to ship. I guess it's nothing to freak out about. It's great. I mean, they look good. Maybe let's see how they do. More Spider-Man. Yep. And more of these guys. I mean, these. I'm going back to these. This Voltron, dude. That's good. That's a good pop. Again, there's a little wear on the side. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm buying people's overstock or something. I don't know how I'm getting some of these prices. I mean, some of them are not cheap, but it's not, full price, whatever it is, what it is. All right. So that is today's haul. I have another one, a huge one coming in that has apparel next week, which I'm kind of excited about. It's the first time that we're actually getting apparel in the shop. And by that, I mean, there's some Funko, like, shirt combos and stuff, but it's all Star Wars. I'm not doing any of that stuff for this. So that's it for this unboxing. If you want to buy some of this stuff or watch one of our auctions, there is our link below. You can sign into the auction. It will go live. You can pop in and say hello. Even if you just come and give us a follow, that would be great. We'd appreciate that. Or if there's anything here that you see that you want, that you missed, you can come to me and I'll figure it out, and maybe we can make a deal. We are also offering, like, listen, majority of our sales are on eBay and stuff right now, and these sorts of channels, but we are offering incentive for you to come through on our shop. Obviously, we make better margin on our shop because we're not paying fees for whatnot or eBay. So if you come and subscribe to our newsletters and become a customer of us direct, there are benefits to doing that. This link is to our Carbonite Creative site. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining us, and give us a follow, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. We appreciate you, and we will see you in the next one.
What if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me.
The Empire will compensate you if he dies. Women!